We are back. Vienna, we're back on YouTube. So for those who are new here, my name is Tanisha. I go by Ten.TheMindfulMama here on YouTube and on Instagram. I will link that down below so you can see. If you want to see more of our daily lives together, Vienna and I and her daddy Mitchell, please follow us on here. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell for updates, and follow us on Instagram though, because that's where you're going to get more of us, and we would love to have you on there with us and seeing our daily lives and interacting with us. But my channel focuses on respectful parenting, appreciating your child, seeing them as a whole individual person, respecting their emotions, and just letting them express themselves. So you guys have been wanting to do this video for so long. Your little boat's all crazy, huh, babe? And since our last video, so much has changed. I got a new job. So if you don't know, I am an RN. So I switched hospitals. I work at a hospital closer to home now, and it was such a good change for me and my family. It takes me 5 minutes to get home now instead of 40, so I really appreciate that. What else happened? We moved into our home. I know there's a video we kind of showed you guys around of it being built. God bless you. God bless you. So it's done. I mean, we obviously, we still have to work on our backyard and finishing our front yard and little details around the house. And so when it's all done, I'll show you guys the house. We've just been so busy. So new home, new job, Vienna 7 months now. I cannot believe it. She's sitting, trying to crawl, all those fun things, eating food, not just milk. I'm still breastfeeding though, so it's been such a good ride. What else is new, V? We started an Arbonne business, right? We started our own business with Arbonne. And if you guys don't know what Arbonne is, feel free to ask me any questions. It's a health and wellness business, and I'm so passionate about it because I love helping people. I get such, not even a high, just my heart feels so full when I know that I've helped somebody with their health and with their wellness, or blessing them with their own Arbonne business. So it's been such a fun ride, and we've been doing that since the beginning of December. And it is now February 2nd, and we are in qualification for area manager. So I know that doesn't mean much to you if you guys don't know anything about Arbonne, but I'll do a video all about Arbonne one of these days. But today, what do you want to do? You want to play with the pillows? Today, I wanted to do a video about respectful parenting. Hubby. What it means to be a respectful parent, whether you are a mother or a father, you know, what it means to just see your child as an individual, whole person who is separate from you. Yeah, and I wanted to give you guys some examples of that. So for me, when Vienna was born, it was so important for me to just become educated about the kind of parent I wanted to be. I knew I wanted to be different, and I know it sounds so cliche, but I wanted her to grow up a little bit differently than I had, and I wanted to be in tune with her feelings, and I wanted her to feel important her entire life, and just to be the best mom I could possibly be for her. That's been my life goal, was to be a mom. And so now that she's here, I feel so blessed every single day. You want to sit? Here. Oh, don't be blind. What do you need? What do you need, Sita? What can I do for you? I feel so blessed every single day knowing that I'm her mom. It has been just life-changing for me. And it's my biggest dream is my reality, and I just can't thank God enough for that. So So yeah, so I started reading books, researching and studying different types of parenting, and I came across Right Parenting. I highly recommend, if you care for an infant, if you're an aunt, if anything to do with children in your life, that you read some of these books that I'm going to link below. Like I said, I've had a lot of crazy changes in the past few months, all good things, but we've been so busy, so I haven't been reading as much as I would like, but I have a list of books I'm trying to get to still. So, for respectful parenting, I see Vienna as her own person. She is her own person through and through. She's not just a baby. She's not just another kid. She has something to offer this world. There's a reason she's here. I respect her feelings, even though she's not able to talk yet. When she's upset or I see that she's sick or there's something going on with her, I am very in tune with my daughter, and I've done this through talking to her always. I always tell her what I'm gonna do. So since she was born, if I'm gonna change her diaper, I ask her, hey Vienna, can mommy change your diaper? I see that you're wet, can I change it? That must be very uncomfortable. Obviously she doesn't respond, but for me it's a way to teach her, like, you don't just you know, somebody doesn't come up to you, pull down your pants and try to help you. Like, that's not okay. And you would never do that to an adult or someone that you knew needed help. You would talk to them about what you were doing. So I talked to her and I let her know, like, mommy's gonna change your diaper now. And then if she's frustrated, like say that she's turning and doesn't want to have her diaper changed, and doesn't want to be laid down at that moment, I will tell her, like, oh, that was crazy, huh? He hit your face? I will tell her, like, Vienna, I can tell that you're very frustrated and you're irritated and you really don't want your diaper changed right now, but I can't allow you to have urine on your body or feces on your body because you're gonna get a rash and that's not gonna feel good, so mommy's gonna help you right now. And I help her and I change her diaper, get the urine, get the feces off of her, and I pick her up and then she's happy again. But I always tell her what I'm doing. So even when I go to work and my mom comes in the mornings to help her or to watch her, or if Mitchell's home and he's watching her, I tell her, Vienna, mommy has to go help other people today. I have work today. You're gonna be with daddy all day. You guys are gonna have a great day. I tell her, you know, eat all your food, make sure that you get good rest, you have fun. Mommy's gonna have a good day, you're gonna have a good day, and I'll be back for cuddles tonight. And I give her a hug and we part ways. And believe me, it's hard. I don't want to go to work and leave her. Like, I wish I could take her with me and to help people, but obviously that wouldn't be okay because I wouldn't want her to get sick or anything. But it's hard to separate from my daughter. It definitely is, and it's been one of the biggest struggles of being a mother, is just not being able to be a stay-at-home mother. And but I do count our blessings every single day because we live a very comfortable, good life. And she has such a good bond with both of her grandmas, her grandpa, her aunts and uncles. And you know, if I was always home with her, she may not have that because she wouldn't be with them often. So and then to add on to that, so the night before I go back to work, I will tell her, let's get comfy. I will tell her while I'm feeding her before bed, I will tell her, you know, Vienna, mommy and daddy both have work tomorrow. You're gonna be with Grandma Christine, when Grandma Missy gets off work, she's gonna pick you up and you guys are gonna go to her house and spend time with Grandpa and see your tias. And I just tell her what her next day is gonna look like. And I tell her, you know, mommy and daddy are gonna be at work and daddy will pick you up after work, and then you guys will meet mommy at home for cuddles. And so it's so important for me to tell her what her day looks like. And then I also like to go over her day with her. So when we're going to sleep, I'll tell her, you know, Vienna, what did we do today? We got up and we went on a walk with Atticus, our dog, and Billy, our goat. And daddy was with us and you were in the backpack and you got tired during our walk and you fell asleep. And then we got home and we played. And I just run through the course of her day with her. So I reiterate what happened, and then I tell her what her next day is going to look like. So these are just some ways, you guys, that I like to practice respectful parenting with her. Come here. Are you getting hungry and tired? Did you lose your bracelet? Here you go. I don't like to just like not tell her what's happening, and like my mom comes and watches her and I just leave. Or if I'm leaving the room, I'll tell her, hey Vienna, mommy's gonna go to the bathroom, I will be back. And you know, sometimes she's obviously gonna not want me to go. She'll start, you know, crying or fussing, and you know, Mitchell, her dad, will have her, and but she's okay. I know that she's healthy. I know that she you know, isn't in harm's way. And the reason I do this, and you know, I don't just always like go and grab her, which I do. I sometimes, you know, I'm like, okay, just come with me, whatever. But I do this, you guys, because it's very important for her to recognize, like, she can be upset, and it's okay to be upset, and not want something that's necessarily happening at that time, but she's not hurt. And there's no harm being done at all. And it teaches her to respect me as well, and to know, like, you know, I have needs as well. So if I'm showering and she is, you know, she is not wanting me to be in the shower anymore, and she kind of starts to like whine or cry and stuff, I tell her, like, you know, Vienna, mommy has needs too. Like, I have to wash my body just like I wash your body, and I hear you and I'm here for you, but and I will be out of the shower very soon, and as soon as I dry off, I will pick you up. So you guys, it's not to say that being a respectful parent, you know, everything's perfect and that she doesn't ever protest what's happening. She does. Like, she's not always, you know, going to want to do the things that we're doing at that time. But if I know that she's not hurt, and like I said, she's not in any kind of harm's way, and that she just doesn't, she wants me to hold her that second, I can't, I need to wash my hands, or I'm cooking dinner or something, I talk to her and I tell her, like, I hear you, Vienna, I'm here for you, I will always be here for you, and as soon as I can, I will pick you up and we will go read a book, or we will go play. But mommy has to finish cooking real quick, or mommy and daddy won't be able to eat dinner. So it's just those little things, you guys. Talk to your children, tell them what you're doing, tell them what their day is going to look like, and you'll see that it really helps when you're having to separate from them, if they know where they're going, who they're going with. And I've really found that, like, it helps with those transitions, because the next day it's like she's already mentally prepared, even though she doesn't fully grasp and understand everything that's happening. She already realizes, okay, mommy said she's going to be gone, and now I'm with grandma, but mommy's coming back at the end of the day. Right, V? Hey. You like that bracelet? Another thing I like to do with her is, if she is just having a hard time, which doesn't happen a lot, she's a very calm baby. You have a cold. 1 minute, let me get a wipey. She's had like a cold for a few days now. Okay, so what I like to do if she's having a hard time, which, like I said, it doesn't happen often because she is a very calm baby, and you know, she just loves being with her mom and dad, so she's pretty just happy, like, in whatever situation we're in. But I will tell her if she is having a hard time, and you know, she needs a nap, or she's just very tired, or anything of that nature, I will take her outside and I'll tell her, like, Vienna, like, those are some big emotions that you're sharing with mom. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Let's take a few deep breaths and let's see the world. And we'll walk out the front door, and I will literally hold her in my arms, and I'll close my eyes and I'll breathe, and I'll tell her, in your nose, out your mouth. In your nose, out your mouth. and we'll do that 3 times. And then if I feel like we need to do it again, we'll do it again. But I'll tell her, like, those are some very big emotions you're sharing with me. Thank you for sharing those emotions with me. I understand why you feel that way, and I can see that you're very frustrated. Maybe we should take time and step back and go outside and take some deep breaths, and then we can come inside and rest. And I like to ask her to, you know, when she wakes up, like, how was your rest? How do you feel now? Did you have a good rest? You know, just, I love to talk to her. I just love to tell her what we're doing, why we're doing it. I love for her to become centered again, because even as an adult, sometimes I have all these thoughts in my head, and I'm known to put a lot of things on my plate. So I'm an RN. I have a spray tanning business out of my home. I have a 7-month-old baby. I have a fiance. I have an Arbonne business. And with that Arbonne business, like, I lead other girls, and you know, so they come to me for support and for guidance in their business. So I am very known to overfill my plate almost, but I love it, and I've just always been like that. Like, I can't just, for example, I started my spray tan business in the middle of my nursing program, which I don't know who would have really done that, and it was successful. It was very successful. So that's just kind of my personality, but I really like to recenter sometimes and recognize, like, I need to take a step back. Like, I have so much going on, so much going through my head, and for me it's so important to be present with her. Like, even though I'm doing all these things, I want to respect my time with Vienna when I'm not at work. And with Arbonne, she does it with me, and it's so important for me to show her just, you know, what it looks like to be hardworking, what it looks like to lead, to have good intentions in your life, to be good to other people and to yourself. Yeah, so I mean, I know that might have been a lot of rambling, but this has been on my heart for a long time. I've been dying to get back to YouTube, and I've just had so much going on, and, you know, I'll think, okay, Tuesday I'm going to do a video, and then Tuesday's over before I know it, and I didn't get around to it. So we're so excited to be back. Like I said, Vienna's 7 months old now, so things have definitely changed. If you guys have anything that you've been wondering, if you have questions about just, like, different stages she was at different ages, what we use, like anything at all really, about parenting, breastfeeding, about Arbonne, about, you know, spray tans, any questions you guys have, I am most definitely here for you. Message me, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching our video, and we're so excited to be back. We have some fun things planned for the future videos, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Bye. You want to say bye? Tell them, Dila, bye. Bye, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.